we talk about bathrooms quite a bit, but I feel I need to say this just because I'm sure other people feel the same. I shake my head at people who can't pee into the toilet. Like,
Oh,
what is with the stray pee on the toilet seat? Like, are you doing some like crazy dance or acrobatic movement that it's like hitting everywhere but the inside of the toilet?
right?
That
Because
I
no,
just
because no offense, guys, I don't believe that you're handling a fire hose down there, right? Like with that much pressure. I don't think that that's what's happening.
I don't know, and it's just like it just makes you go because every time I think about it, I'm like, you're making me clean off a toilet seat that
That
didn't
I
need to
didn't.
be cleaned off
Right.
because I didn't make that mess.
I did not pee on the seat.
No, I didn't pee on the seat, but I'm just wondering, like, were you standing on it? Were you like slightly ajar from it? Like,
Do you do
what?
you think do you think it happens because they're used to like urinals where they all just chat, like they just hold on to their dick and chat and pee and chat and pee, and it's like when men drive, right? When they're driving and they talk to you, all of a sudden they look
Ah,
at you and the car turns with them. Maybe it's the
yes,
same, right? They're just hanging on to it, chatting, and I don't know.
very possible.
It's weird, but you know what? We're gonna keep talking about this issue, Samantha, until it stops.
We need bathroom etiquette to come back. Who does
Right?
etiquette? Who's the etiquette person? Can we talk to them? Can they do
I
a
don't know.
PSA? You know,
Right?
they do PSAs for shit, lots of shit. Why can't they
And
do a
then
PSA on bathroom etiquette?
And then this is the problem, and this might be wrong and it might get me into hot water. I don't know. But then this is why women sometimes don't want to share bathrooms with men,
Right? Because they're
right?
gross.
Because they pee on the seat. Same, right? I share by my office, it's a shared
Yeah,
communal bathroom, and that's
yeah,
fine.
that's
But
fine.
right, like there's same thing, right? There's pee. Like I'm hoping that that's water from your boots on the floor, not pee I'm stepping in. Seemed like a lot of water one day, and I'm like,
Seem like a lot of water.
right? Oh God,
I'm
right?
just. That's why I was just like, really
We got to get to the bottom of this, right?
not good, people. Not good.
God, men, like I don't know. It's like it makes no sense. I don't get it either. I don't get
I
it
don't
either.
get it.
It's
Nope.
frustrating. You know what else? So, just when I thought I had it all figured out, remember last week I was all excited about the Dutchie
Uh huh.
and a little concerned because my Tim Hortons, they brought the Dutchie and the new flavors, and they to make room, they took away the sprinkled donut, and I wasn't really happy.
Yes.
So now they've found room for the sprinkled donut. But now the problem is that there's too many choices. And dear Tim Hortons, if I don't start avoiding you, I'm going to be headed for trouble.
Oh.
Double
Well,
trouble.
there's a lot of things that you probably that should deter you from Tim Hortons.
Like what?
One of them being the diabetes that you have.
I don't have it though, remember? I had it one day when I had a heart attack. Right?
But yet you take all the meds still,
Might as well be safe. Might as well
right?
be safe, right?
So I think that it's not Tim Hortons' fault that you have no
Oh,
like
self-control.
self-control. Thank you. That's the word I
Like
was
like
looking
like
for.
I do so good when I'm like, I will take a medium double double. I'm like batting 1,000, right? Doing good. In my mind, I'm like, doing good, Lisa. You got this. You got this. Medium double double and a Dutchie. And a Dutchie. And you had to ask if there was anything else, because of course there is. There's a sprinkled donut too.
Oh my god, so you're getting 2 donuts?
Just one day. Just one day. Morning snack
Oh.
and afternoon snack. That's why I'm saying I'm headed for trouble.
You are about to head for a third wheel around your stomach.
I lost 3 pounds last week.
Doing what?
I don't know, but I'll take it. My scale, right? My "You're awesome" scale told me I lost 3 pounds.
Okay, so you're making up for it by getting 2 donuts?
It was not on purpose. Do you think I went in there wanting 2 donuts? I went in there with a game plan to get a coffee and a Dutchie.
Uh-huh.
I had a
Sure.
game plan, and then all of a sudden there was
Alright.
the sprinkled donut.
Okay.
right? It's not that easy.
I'm sure it isn't.
Oh, thanks for being sympathetic.
I am not.
No, right? At all.
Oh, at all, at all,
Makes me
at all,
mad.
at all. I'm
I was
sorry.
mad at myself. I'm just telling you. I'm sharing a story. I don't need to feel guilt again. I've already been there.
I- Okay, so do you not want me to talk about it then?
About I don't know. No more. Don't talk about it.
Okay.
Because now it makes me really sad that I have to make a choice. So I have to avoid it now. Because I can't make the choice because I'm not strong.
Then just go to Starbucks.
Yeah, I get a hot chocolate. And then you have that debate. Do you want a hot chocolate or do you want donuts? It's about the same. It's about the
Kind of the
same,
same. Yep, pretty
right?
much.
Oh, okay. Enough about
Calories, sugar.
calories, right? Sugar, calories, and
Yeah,
sugar, and goodness,
and goodness. Yeah.
right?
Okay, I have a strange question.
Okay.
How many selfies do people take before they get the right one?
Well, if you're in the picture, a lot.
I hate pictures, you know that.
I think you do it on purpose. I think there's a
No, I
part of
don't.
you.
I really
I
I
think
really hate pictures. I don't know how to put my head. I don't know how to stand. I don't know.
I feel that if you were 7
And
years old,
everyone
you
is
would
like so
back
cute. They're
then.
like, and I'm like, fuck.
I know, and then you purposely have to make a crazy ass face to ruin the picture, kinda.
Yeah. And then I'm
One
like,
time we get a good one, right? You're like, "Jazz hands." It's like, "Why? Why? Why did the jazz hands need to come out?" Right?
or I'm like, peace.
Peace, or you're like something, right? You're like gangsta. I'm like, Just take this one again."
Because I hate pictures. I think pictures
I
are
know.
annoying.
You do, and yet, we make you take them, we make you get in them. I don't know,
Yes,
I use a 3-second timer, and I feel that we can get it. I feel I'm not as good as the HHG, she usually gets hers in 1 shot, hey?
she does.
Right? She's good, she's really good.
Do
I
you
think
feel like
I'm like,
people well, do you feel like people practice?
"Oh." Like, stay at
Yeah.
home and practice their
Like,
selfies?
do you think like somebody takes like an afternoon and like does a million
Just
selfies?
to
I just can't see that.
I can't see that either, that seems really crazy, but maybe.
I think, and then you come across sometimes it's on Instagram, sometimes on TikTok,
Uh,
where they like, okay, we're going to teach you how to stand. We're going to teach you how to take a
right.
proper photo. And then you try it out and you're like, it still doesn't work.
They say I saw a tutorial and it said the best way to get like the best smile on a selfie is to look down and look up like you're laughing and stop. Apparently that's apparently that's the picture. Right?
Stop.
And stop. Right? And that's the picture.
Look down.
Look down, look up like you're laughing and stop.
That's looks
That's what they say.
nope, nope, and nope.
Not
Oh my
happening.
God.
I don't know.
Uh,
I think that we're like 3 to 5 to get a good one.
yeah.
Because you
And
and I,
even
if we're
then,
taking one of both of us, rarely do we ever both agree,
yeah.
right? And you're quick
And
to in the trash can, in the tr
yeah.
you want I don't delete the evidence, I don't care, I don't have the time. You're like you and the HHG are deleting all evidence,
Yeah. Well, I trust the HHG. Like, if she thinks it's a good photo, then it's a good photo.
as opposed to if I think it's a good photo
Well, because I feel like she has more expertise in it.
on a selfie. On a selfie, where most of the time when she's in the picture, it's of her eye and
Yeah,
half
it's
of
of
her
her
face,
eye, the top of her
right?
head.
That's her specialty, right? Her half a face, right? "Oh, it's just my eye in there," right?
Yeah, it's weird. Let
Right?
me tell you,
Kinda funny, it's kinda funny.
it is
I
kind
don't
of
know,
funny.
I'm gonna say 3 to 5.
I'm probably if it was just me, it's probably gonna be 10.
Oh, okay, interesting, interesting. That's but you don't use the timer. If you use the timer and you do the look down, click, you got it. All all works.
Oh my
It
God.
all works. Okay, here's the $1,000,000 question for you, Samantha. If you had a successful business, would you hire your siblings or keep the staff to unknown people? What are you
Oh,
doing?
that's a loaded question, Lisa, and I
What
think
right?
that's truly unfair.
Fine, I'll answer it. Guess what? I'm going with unknown people.
Okay.
I do not want a family business.
No, I think a
Right?
family business is wrought with, oh,
Especially
problems.
and I come from a family with family business. So do
Uh,
you, right?
uh-huh.
You
Yeah,
do too. But
yeah.
and apparently it worked out okay because 'cause we're still family. But, yeah, no, I think
Ah,
when I think of me and my siblings, as we get older,
uh-huh.
I don't think so,
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
think mm-mm.
No. My grandfather had a confectionery where my aunts and my mom worked with my
Yeah,
grandma and my grandpa, but, um and they
yeah.
got on well, but I
But now people nowadays, we're not gonna get along well.
no.
It's different relationships now,
Yeah,
right?
and
Like
if it's one sibling owns the business and you're just working for them, like, do you have a voice? Like, do you feel like you can
right? The whole bit, right? I say you keep to the unknown people and then you keep your siblings close at your heart,
yeah,
right? I
close
think that's what
close to your heart.
close to your heart. I think that's what you gotta do.
'Cause I like, could
Totally.
you imagine
No,
if
no.
you had to, like, sit down a sibling and say, "Hey, we have to talk
Hey,
about your performance."
no, right? You imagine that? "Fuck you, shut the fuck up, go to hell." Couple tears, mad, slam a door, right? We would revert back to we were like 7.
Right? It just is
I'm
like,
telling mom, "Good, tell mom she dead, but go ahead." Right?
how professional do you think that conversation is gonna be? It
Not be
won't
very
be.
professional,
It
right?
won't be.
It won't it would be like, "So, okay, so you know what? You suck,
Mhm.
and are you trying to suck on purpose? What's
Yeah.
the reason why you being so shitty?
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
why do you suck?"
"Mom told me you weren't sick when you called in sick." Like, that's
Right,
not nice.
right? Mom said you were at the mall, like, "Nice, nice," right? And here I am picking up your slack, so your
Uh-huh.
lazy ass can go shopping today.
Yeah.
I don't get to go shopping, right?
Oh,
Mom
I
said you took an
just
extra pop from the cooler,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't
Mm,
know. I think it's a bad idea. I'm just saying. I just
just saying, I'd friends of the podcast, if you disagree, drop us a line, let us know.
because it's
Let us
what
know.
okay, so okay, so now I'm gonna throw something else into there. It's not just your siblings, it's your nieces or nephews.
Or their spouses, right? Because then everybody wants a job. No.
Oh my god. Like,
No.
these are the kids that you saw little babies, and now they're grown
Right.
adults, and they're trying to work at your place of business, and they're
And
driving you insane.
they think they're smart like you,
And what if you honestly had to fire one of them? That would be
right? You
horrible.
gotta let one go, right?
How do you how do you have that conversation? And then how do you not, like, feel like you're gonna get it from, like, your siblings,
Right.
like, the parents of this
Right.
nephew or like,
Right.
how that's not good.
It's not good, right? And do you okay, so then let's take it at one step
The
further.
the
You and
holidays
I
would be horrible.
right? All of a sudden family splits up. Okay, but let's take it one step further. You and I became friends from working together.
Uh-huh.
What would that happen to that friendship now? It would drift up, it would crack in half. Crack in half that friendship would. Friendship would be over day 1-ish, right?
Yeah,
Would not
okay.
we both have
Uh,
too many transferable skills to put up with each other's opinion or to think that one knows more than the other, right?
right, we have multiple transferable skills.
And if you think about it, 20 years ago, we really
Uh,
could battle back then. Now we actually can back it up, right? It wouldn't be good.
oh, no, it would totally not be good.
It would
Oh, so
totally not be
bad,
good.
so bad.
So, so bad. You know what else is so bad though? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why this came to my mind, but it did. Out of all the things in the world that people can have a fetish about, why feet?
I'm gonna say something
Why feet?
I can't.
Don't be yucky.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I think that there are some very pretty feet out in the world,
They're not
and
that feet. Their
people
feet, they're not that pretty.
no, some people have pretty feet.
Oh, you
Uh,
think you have pretty feet.
No, I
You have
don't think I have
feet.
pretty. I have feet. I have
You have
normal
feet.
feet. You
You have
have
feet.
like monster
Uh,
claw.
sh I just said you had feet, and you have to take my feet that I've gone on the record for a million years saying are ugly. 'Cause they're you 'cause why? They're modes of transportation,
Modes of transportation.
right?
Yeah. And this is an example of the friendship.
Right? 'Cause she's an asshole. She's a total asshole.
As
She's
if
got a
you wouldn't also point out the same thing about me,
right? You live in
jerk.
denial, you live in denial of your bunion. You have a very, very obvious bunion, and you're like, "It's not a bunion." It's a fucking bunion.
But it doesn't bother me. Your
It
bunions
does.
bother you.
No, they don't anymore. I've gotten over it,
How do you get over
right?
that?
You just deal with it. You
Mind over
just tough
matter.
it up and deal with it, right? Big deal,
Okay,
it's a
so
bunion.
back to
Back
fetish.
to
I
back
don't
to
know
feet.
why. I don't know if is it a feet. I don't know why. I don't know. Like that seems